In a kingdom forged by iron and ruled by fear, a young man's destiny begins to unfold. Merlin did not arrive in Camelot by chance. Sent by his mother, Huneth, he was brought to the one man who could understand his true nature, the court physician, Gaius, a man who knows magic and the heavy price that comes with it. As Merlin steps through the gates of Camelot, Gaius watches from the citadel, a flicker of knowing in his eyes. He sees not just a boy, but the future of the kingdom walking towards him. Under Gaius's tutelage, Merlin begins his secret education. Not in potions or poultices, but in the dangerous art of magic. Gaius becomes his guide, his mentor, teaching him the most important lessons of all: restraint, secrecy, and survival in a land where magic is a death sentence. While Merlin struggles to control the immense power bubbling within him, a new, quieter threat emerges from the shadows of the court. This danger carries no sword, casts no overt spell. It arrives in a gilded cup, a silent, deadly promise. A plot is set in motion, a conspiracy to assassinate Prince Arthur, crafted to look like a tragic, natural death. A servant's hand trembles as a goblet is filled, the liquid within swirling into a dark, ominous red. Merlin's innate magic tingles, a premonition of disaster, a warning that something is terribly wrong, but he realizes it too late. During a royal feast, Arthur raises the cup, and in a single moment, the future of Camelot teeters on the brink. The prince collapses, chaos erupts in the great hall. As panic spreads like wildfire, Merlin is forced to act. He must use his magic, but with the utmost care, invisibly, weaving spells of preservation under the panicked gazes of the entire court. His eyes glow faintly, a secret only he knows, as he whispers ancient words to slow the poison's relentless march through Arthur's veins. He watches as the dark veins on Arthur's neck recede, a temporary reprieve. Gaius, ever the calm in the storm, races against time. He works frantically, mixing antidotes, his mind a library of forgotten lore, all while carefully hiding the magical truth of Merlin's intervention from a suspicious King Uther. Arthur survives, but only by a thread, his life saved by a magic he's been taught to despise. The kingdom breathes a collective sigh of relief, but the whispers of conspiracy linger in the stone corridors. Just as one threat is vanquished, another, far more powerful, descends upon Camelot. A formidable sorceress, cloaked in robes the color of blood and vengeance, arrives at the gates. Her magic is raw, untamed, fueled by a deep well of grief. Her hatred is a righteous fire, born from the brutal injustice of Uther's great purge. She seeks not power, but retribution for the countless magic accusers executed under the king's unforgiving law. Her magic surges through the courtyard, a crimson tide that throws armored guards aside like dolls. Fire rips through stone, a testament to her rage. She is a storm of fury that the knights of Camelot are powerless to stop. Merlin is forced to confront her, not as a servant, but as a warlock. In their clash, he sees not a monster, but a mirror of his own potential pain. He defeats her, but for the first time, he truly understands the deep wounds Uther's war has inflicted. He feels her pain, and he's not the only one. Lady Morgana, the king's own ward, begins to feel it too. The psychic echoes of the battle ignite something within her. Her nights are no longer peaceful. She is haunted by terrifying nightmares, waking in a cold sweat, her mind reeling from visions of fire, destruction, and death. Magic, a force she has been taught to fear her entire life, begins to stir within her unwanted, frightening, and utterly uncontrollable. She wakes in terror, the images of chaos burned behind her eyes, her hands shaking with a power she cannot comprehend. Merlin sees the change in her. He recognizes the familiar signs of burgeoning magic, the same fear and confusion he once felt. A deep sense of foreboding settles over him. In the dark caverns beneath the castle, the great dragon's voice echoes once more, a cryptic prophecy that sends a chill down Merlin's spine. The witch stands at a crossroads, the words hang in the air, a dark omen for the future. Camelot survives yet another assault, its walls standing strong. But for Merlin, the world has shifted. He now understands a profound and dangerous truth. Magic is not simply a tool or a source of power. It is a source of fear. It is a series of impossible choices. And it always demands a price. The board is set, the pieces are moving, and the greatest battle for the soul of Camelot is yet to come. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to catch the epic finale in Part 4. You won't want to miss how this story ends. Thanks for watching.